Get this question a lot, so I thought I would come on here and just kind of explain my school situation, why I'm doing it in the first place, and I'm gonna graduate and whatnot, because a lot of people are like, you've been in school for like 5 years. I'll try and make this as quick as possible, but after I graduated high school, I moved to LA to model, and ever since the beginning of my life, my parents always wanted me to go to college. It was something that was super important to my mom because she kind of risked everything to come to America. She has multiple degrees. She's very educated. Couldn't do college in person because I was modeling and traveling and whatnot. I was like, I can do online. So I was originally in exercise science. That was my major. My dream has always been, I want to be a nutritionist. I want to be a nutrition, dietetics. I love all that stuff. Exercise science was the closest major they had to anything nutrition related at the school. So I did that for a while, and then my advisor called me one day and was like, hey, you can't continue without coming to class. You have to like come in person for these classes. And I was like, well, I can't do that. I don't even live in Utah. That's where the school is based. So I decided I'm going to switch my major to something that's like online, which one of the only degrees at the school that you literally never had to come in person was psychology. So I was like, okay, I'll switch my major to psychology. I have taken this very slow. Like some semesters I take 3 classes. These classes I've had to withdraw from because I honestly couldn't put in the time or the work. But where it stands now with this semester, I'm at 114 credits. I need 120 to graduate. So I'm very, very close. Like next semester or that next, if I have to make up some things, I'm graduating. Now, why I'm continuing to do so is when my husband asked my parents if he could marry me, my parents, and specifically my mother, was like, absolutely not until you get your degree. Well, I still don't have my degree today, so we wouldn't be married. And I was kind of like, no, like literally no, I'm not doing that. And I was pissed. And there was a lot of fighting and, that was a time, but obviously we're fine now. My parents obviously happy I got married now and like so stoked for us. But essentially I came to this kind of like mutual decision with my parents. I was like, I promise you, you have my word. Like it's that kind of respect where it's like, it would be extremely humiliating for me if I didn't finish. And I know how important it is to my mom. And I do want a degree under my belt. I think that that's awesome. My plan as of now is once I get that bachelor's, I'm going to take a break. I need a break. My head, and obviously things don't work out always as planned, but I would like to kind of start a family, get that going. Once I have a couple kids, 5-10 years, I don't know. Once I get there, maybe go back to another school and get my master's in dietetics and open up like a holistic nutrition clinic. Like that is kind of the end goal. But right now I'm just trying to finish that bachelor's. We're just taking it one step at a time. And I'm sure people my age are like on their master's now or like done. But everyone has a different path, especially with school and like careers and whatnot. It should be expected that everyone is going to have, a different situation. Anyways, that's kind of like why I'm going to school, what I want to do with it eventually. And I hope that answers anyone's questions.